Anyway, get our steps in, folks. Hopefully someone has a pedometer.
And how long does that give you?
Usually just a time slot. Depends on how many time slots you pay for. You pay for the entire day if you want. But that would be very expensive.
Yeah.
Now, good news for y'all. We don't gotta go back to Omega. Yeah, right? We gotta go to the light at the end of the tunnel. By that I mean the stop sign next. So yeah, go on ahead. Yep, that's Omega. Not a good prop for that. It's just not my face.
They actually did their prohibition of it. They had big days coming. It's cool.
Now, I wish I could tell you all what's going on here, but we have no idea, so we're going to keep walking. Yeah, we've had like so many theories, but geologists keep coming through, giving us a new one, and we are not going to bother.
Hey, you know, it's always saying by inch.
About 2 hours.
Oh, shit.
San Antonio?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I can tell you that because I go there from time to time. And if you want to do anything around in this area, you got to drive an hour.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to go to a restaurant.
I was thinking.
All right, the reason we have 2 stop signs so close to each other is because that right there is our lowest point in the cave at 4'4". Yeah, it's called the Rock of Many Names because people tend to hit their head on it a lot and give it a new name. We got kids here, keep it PG. Now, other than that, though, I'd like y'all to be safe, so this is the last time you get to touch any sort of rock. If you do need any of that assistance, you are allowed to grab onto it. I promise the view on the other end is really cool and worth it, so let's be safe and get going. Yeah, that works too.
You're gonna
I think the best part is when people like come through here, but they look at that first, the little tiny section, and then they're like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Look behind you." Scooch up just a little bit so these people aren't on the ramp. I don't want anybody to be stuck right there. Of course, sunshine comes from here. All right, welcome to the Hall of Diamonds. Whoa, diamonds, whoa, whoa. I wish it was. This is more calcite crystals, same as the ones in, Crystal City. Now, these form basically when mineral water starts to get flat, kind of like when you open a Topo Chico bottle. Now, what really happens is the water starts to evaporate, and the minerals, having nowhere to go, begin to crystallize as they're left in the water. Now, the longer they're in the water, the longer they have to grow, so the ones at the bottom and the ones at the top are different sizes because of that. Now, we used to call this the Hall of Gems to stop making fun of the, CCC, but obviously the Hall of Diamonds stuck because it's funnier. But if you want to see a remnant of the Hall of Gems, check this out. Oh. Rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. That was the beginning of their speech. I do not know the rest. Now, what's cool about calcite crystals also is that they are 100% light refractive. If, say, you have a very good laser pointer, you could cause a disco to happen in this room. I want you guys to look at the back wall right there so I don't blind any of y'all. If you're wondering why that's blank, it's probably because the CCC thought this place was diamonds. Look at that disco going on. It's a little harder because I gotta get the right angle on this.
他把那个激光 cell 那个架子都变太反过来了。我想讲那个。
Raven here. Now, also, if you have any kind of light, doesn't matter if it's green or not, you can do this and make your own little green glowing rock. This works with any color, by the way. Oh, that scared me. All right. Also, in this section, I do total darkness. So I asked that, if anybody has any lights showing, I asked that you either cover it up or turn it off so the experience doesn't get ruined. If anybody gets too freaked out, I will turn the lights back on. I have, no judgment here. I understand. So, y'all ready? All right. Oh, I see a few lights.